right? Just stop looking at me. Don't look at me. Say something. Oh, I wish you were dead.
Hey, man, you need to sit your motherfucking ass down.
Hello, and welcome to Saitama Explained. If you cannot tell Saitama, the first character in the game, therefore making him the oldest and the most unique. Without wasting time, let's get into it. First, let's start off with his passive. One thing about this passive is that it fills up his ultimate bar way faster than other characters, giving him a clear-cut advantage. Not to mention, he has one of the fastest M1S. Since he's the first character, he's good for beginners. But for experienced players, he can be deadly. Another thing about Saitama is that his combos are like Gojo. They're limitless. If you go on YouTube and search up Saitama combos, you can still find combo tutorials. That being said, let's get into his base moveset.
This once, I'm gonna take you seriously, okay? Come at me, bro.
His base moveset is pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to tell you the best way to use each move and how to counter it. Starting with Normal Punch. Despite it being the first move, you use it at the end of your combo. This punch cannot be blocked. Be aware this move has long wind-up, meaning that they could stop you if they're fast enough, dealing 30% of the victim's HP with a 20-second cooldown. Not to mention this is his only range move. There are two ways you can deal with this. You can counter, or stop the build-up. Consecutive normal punches, dealing a total of 15% damage with a 15-second cooldown. This move can be great for extending combos, since you can hit your opponent while they're on the floor. This move can be blocked, leaving you wide open for a counterattack. A way to get past this is to side. Dash behind them while they're blocking. Shove. Dealing only 6% damage with a 10-second cooldown. Not only can this move not be used, it can also deflect range attacks. This move is good for pros, but it will take some time for noobs to figure it out. Uppercut. Dealing 15% damage with a 20-second cooldown. Just like shove, this move can't be blocked. This move is also a great combo extender. But this move could be very easy to dodge. Okay, let's get into the ultimate moveset.
Gun to your head! Name me three. Damn, I fucked up again, didn't I?
Nigga, what the?
Serious Mode. When activating Serious Mode, your HPH stops regenerating. And unlike other ultimates, you get access to one of 4 insta-kill moves. If your opponent is hit with any of these, they will be severely injured or killed. With that being said, our first ultimate move is
gun to your head! Oh, shit.
It's death counter. We all know how it works. This is by far the easiest one to land, in my opinion. The last resort for noobs if they can't win. This move, just like the rest, will insta-kill them if they are hit by the startup. This move can be hard to see coming, and by the time you realize what's going on, it's too late. Serious Punch. Serious punches, the hardest to see, coming cuz there's no warning like table flip. Not really much to say that hasn't been said already. Omnidirectional Punch. This is by far the coolest variant. Not only do you insta-kill them, you give the server a light show to look at. And the cutscene is one of the best in the game so far, causing most people to leave a rage quit before the inedible. You're probably thinking that there's nothing else for me to talk about. Well, no.
What?
I've been playing the strongest Battlegrounds for a long time. It's one of my favorite games. I've noticed quite some flaws with Saitama. First thing I've realized is that none of his moves have iframes, meaning it's very easy to get third-partied with Saitama. Also, if Saitama doesn't land his ultimate while in a fight, it's pretty much game over. And I have to add the fact that he doesn't have any range moves. With him being the oldest character, everyone has adapted to his moveset now. Even with all those drawbacks, Saitama continues to persist in the ever-growing world. Saitama walked so that everyone else could run. I strongly feel that Saitama made the game what it is today. Now, it is time for the final part of our video. We need to put Saitama on in the tier list. What makes Saitama so good is that he's good at everything. With this being said, I'm going to have to put him in S tier. After all, he is the strongest hero.